good morning still because it's 11:16.
Why is that what you were doing? You were checking?
Yeah, I was looking at the clock to the left of me. Yeah. You can't see my face today. Not a bad thing today. I'm gonna say that the school runs they're taking the toll. They are taking their toll. So I'm using this beauty. This was what you got in the. That makes no difference.
Better. It does make a difference. Yeah, definitely.
And when I stamp it out, you'll see it anyway. She's absolutely gorgeous, and to be fair, I'm like, she needs to be part of a book.
She does.
She's just beautiful. I know I created a book. I love her. So this is the Hive set for September, and you've got until Saturday to join the Hive and get this one. After that, you'll have to wait until November for its general release. Yeah. Ooh.
And it'll be a little bit more expensive because if you're in Hive, you get a deal and it's great.
Yeah. So you know what to do.
Crack on.
Get it done.
I'm actually talking to you.
What are you?
Crack on, you.
Oh, right, you weren't telling everybody else to crack on. All right.
If they want to.
I'll tell them to crack on. Crack on. So I'm inking up. We're going on to this Kraft card, which I'm not sure what's inside it, but I actually feel like I'm stamping straight onto my dog. It's very hairy.
You've torn the edges, haven't you?
Yeah, I've torn the edges, but I laid it all out, all squares, and I thought, no, I'm turning it on its head, turning it to the, so we've got a diamond shape.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because then I can add a few more bits. You see, actually, I can add a nice. We're going for a name for this one using the mini alphabet.
Yes, because I've had a call from Kraft. They've switched around my show, so we should have been end of October, but they've wanted to put us on at the beginning of October, so we thought we'd come out with the mini alphabet.
Yeah.
A lot of you got the big alphabet when that were out, but
yeah, I think it'll be lovely.
Yeah.
So Faye's actually released a sweaty grip on the one pack of Prismas that we have between two of us.
That's right, yeah.
And I've chosen colours that were already sharp because she doesn't use anything other than pastels.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go for this and colour her in. And do you know what? This is going to be so lovely for me, because I haven't done any colouring with Prismas for ages. I tend to just go straight in with my watercolours, and that be that. But this is a treat. This is an actual treat.
I know. I just feel like you need a bit more time with
Prismas.
Yeah.
You do, and you need to enjoy it. Although, because if you rush with Prismas, they don't look good.
No, they don't. Because I feel like you need a couple of layers.
Yeah, they look rushed, don't
yeah, you need to go over.
Yeah.
A couple of times. Whereas watercolour, if I want some quick samples done, you can do that, and they look great.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you another thing as well that I'm finding in the opposite direction. Adding, if you want something to look like quite realistic or interesting colour wise, and I might do a separate video on this actually. That might be a bit of a video next week where I do two versions of something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just to show you. But the more variations of colour you add to something, the better that thing will look. And the more alive your picture becomes. And it's crazy to watch it really. But yeah, it really does work. So we've gone for a very fair complexion. To be fair, it looks like she doesn't really get out much, but she's saved herself for the autumnal weather. We're going to go in with lots of different gorgeous oranges, because then...
I know, I did one with the red hair.
Yeah.
I loved it. I haven't brought it with me so I can't show.
Oh. Yeah, well, we're going to go in lots of oranges. Now, can you see I'm not colouring, we're not doing this. We are curly whirling.
I didn't see you do that, and I'm so great because I did that too.
Did you? Yeah. Did you curly whirl?
I curly whirled, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't colour it in, I curly whirled.
But you don't want to lose that underneath, so just curly whirl it. There we go, look. And so this is what I am meaning when I say to add as much colour to something as you can. I don't know if you can you zoom in a little bit, Faye, or not? Or is that a dad thing?
You could lift it up.
I wanted to show them as our...
Alright, okay, hang on then, hang on. I hope I go right way, because if I go opposite way, then you're going to see a mess.
You're in for a shock.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Zoomed in.
Right, so you're going to start to see your hair come alive. Not with knits, but with the different colours we're using. Right, so we're going to go in with this, like a yellowy colour now, to add some lighter tones. You just, again, we're not doing this. No, no, no. We're doing it this way. Yeah. Right. Oh, she's fiery. She's fiery.
Like that. I never actually thought to put different shades in the hair.
Look.
I don't know why.
You see, you've added beauty there. I think that looks lovely.
Yeah, I do.
And once we've got the dress on there, it'll make all the difference because that'll brighten that up. Socks.
Do you want me to zoom back out?
Yeah, we're gonna go white socks.
Not too far.
Oh, not too far. That is not good. You're dicing.
I think that'll do.
Yeah. Colour of socks in the white.
White, yeah. White socks.
Yeah. Cute. I loved the ruched socks. It's just mine roll them. Yours not. Violet does it, doesn't she?
Like sausage,
rolls
like
them.
sausage.
Yeah. I mean, I think I used to do that, to be fair. So I'll just put a little bit of white there. Shell wise, we're going to bring that paper back. I'm going to bring that paper back in. Look, can you see now when we add the paper and you've got this? Oh, that's where it's going, Nina. Silly lady. Can you see how it looks so lovely next to those oranges? And on the opposite side of this paper, we've got ladybugs. So that's going to be her dress. It's just this ladybug pattern. Yeah, we'll put that to one side and we'll stamp her out now. Again, I am winging it. This is just all like, I've just got my colours together where I wanted to use. And I've put the stamp somewhere safe and not too safe. Too safe, really. Where's it gone?
Stuck to the bottom, isn't it? It wouldn't be a Daisy Bee video
without... If I've been asked to search for something. Yeah. Where the heck have I put it? That one mild. Oh, I found it. I've thrown her.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah, I've thrown her. Right, so we're going to go... I'm going to go back in with the grey because I just don't want it to stand out too much. There we go. And then stamp her out. I want to get a few ladybugs in there and one on a sleeve for interest. So always try to like move it around before your paper piece. Get the best out of your paper. Scissors. Back in my hands, these lovely little scissors. So much better than butchering your paper with all-purpose. Right. So can you see, just cutting round the skirt itself and the little sleeve out. Oh, I'm just realising that I treated myself yesterday to a bar of Galaxy. Yeah, it's not here though, so don't get too excited.
No, it's terrible that, isn't it?
It's at home. It's at home, and
Did you eat it all?
I ain't eaten it yet. I'm gonna have it tonight.
See if she ain't brought it here.
I know, I'm not having it all like, but I'm definitely going to have a few slices.
Well, Nora got a bar of salted caramel dairy milk.
Alright.
I'm not sure what that's going to be like. But, I mean, to be fair, it's hers, so she should be eating it. But of course it's chocolate, so I'm going to have some. That looks gorgeous.
Yay. Aww.
That's gorgeous.
So pretty. It reminds me of dresses Mum used to make us.
Yeah.
I think that's why I do a lot of dresses like that. I had one and it was beautiful with big, the pattern on it were big red buttons, and Mum had made this beautiful dress. Oh.
I can't remember that one.
Yeah.
What
I will.
colour of it?
You'll not remember because you were a twinkle in Dad's eye.
Oh, right, okay.
You weren't born yet. I was just cute and on my own.
With all the hair.
Yeah. And then I think I got a sailor dress as well. Seen pictures, that's where I look just like Buddy.
Yeah.
So I prefer them tape runners. Is Josie letting us down?
Yeah, she was actually bought when I went a couple of weeks ago. I went not last Thursday, Thursday before to go see her, didn't I?
Yeah.
And yeah, I forgot to ask. I came away with the watercolours and
Nothing.
some glossy accents, but actually forgot the tape runner.
Yeah, it's the tape runners you went for.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Oh dear.
So lovely. She looks so cute. And I'm just going to colour that little bit in there. You're not going to see it much, but I can see it and it'll do my head in.
Oh, is it part of the dress?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is, isn't it? Do you know what? I think I coloured that in as her other arm, as if she's like doing that.
Oh, no, it's part of her dress.
It is, yeah.
It's a little tummy. Right, so now let's go in with some, I wanted to pick out the greens in this like little,
Bug.
yeah, that's the word. Bug
I think
thing.
I'd have gone for red, you know.
Would you? I've got red in here as well.
But I just thought, I'm going to see, before I say it, I'm going to see what Nina will go for.
What we're going to do. Yeah. Well, it's foresty. I'm going to have some nice forest green shoes. I was going to go for red shoes as well. But then I just thought, no. Just literally just now. Let's shake it up.
Pick the green out. I like it because it's an extra colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
And sometimes you worry that you pick too many colours out, but
yeah.
No, I think they've all gelled together well, haven't they? Now?
Well, they'll all pick. Everything will like work out nicely, I think.
Yeah.
On that. But do I want less orange and to have both of them that way?
Oh right, okay.
I think I want less orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Rather than. Or do I not want orange at all?
Ooh.
No orange.
No orange.
You've been relegated. You're out.
Oh, yeah. It was good because it picked out the hair.
I think it was too much.
But it was just that splash of too much.
Yeah.
It?
You want something. She needs delicate, and I think that orange was too far.
Yeah.
You've gone too far,
That's
Nina.
funny.
Yeah. So just add a little bit of red before I do the rest of the greens.
I did some sparkly shells.
Well, did you?
All glitter.
Have you done a pastel?
I can't remember.
She would look lovely with some pastels.
Yes, I did a purple one, a
Did
lilac
you?
one. Yeah, I did. And I've actually put it up because we've just decorated his living room, so it's like lilac now. And I've put it up on Cornish.
Yeah.
That one up. Look, I'll show everybody. The cracked screen. Yeah.
Oh, she's lovely.
Some twinkle tubs on
Ooh,
her
yeah.
middle bits of her.
On a shell.
Yeah.
On Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did her hair white. Curly white.
Ah. Beautiful.
I loved it. I loved working with that stamp though, I really did. Because you do the big one, don't you? You do the classic one, and then I get to play with the mini hive.
Yeah, I like that. It's actually giving me Hungry Caterpillar vibes. The very Hungry Caterpillar.
Yeah.
I might just throw a little bit of, oh gosh, see, this is when you start messing stuff up. But they're all kinds of colours, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Snail.
But the good thing about Prisma is you can just go back over and start blending it in again. And
they are great, aren't they?
Mm.
This into Prisma though, this is a polychrome or Faber-Castell. You can tell a difference.
What do you prefer?
Definitely Prisma Colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Faber-Castell's good, don't get me wrong, but they're not as waxy, they're a bit scratchier.
Yeah.
So to be fair, it just depends what you actually are trying to create, because if you were doing a dog portrait, actually the Faber-Castells might be better to get a crisp fur look.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
I use them a lot for going round if I've lost the definition.
Yeah.
I go in with a black Faber-Castell.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. Right. So I got some googly eyes. I like that. You look good. You look cute. Just do the bottom of your shoe. Don't matter what colour. Right. Okay. So, where's my spare bit of paper? Again, I'm foraging. Not that. I've got it here. We just wanna. We'll stamp out the name actually first, and then I'll just do the little toadstool. So we're going with, I thought Zara. Oh no, look what I've got. I forgot my, this can be a little redhead snail.
Mm.
White, you can go there.
So you're doing Zara, so you put Zara.
Zara, yeah, and then obviously I'll take off. Yeah.
Okay.
So black this time because we want it to stand out, and it's on Kraft card, so it would have a hard job doing that in grey. So we want to be about there. And if you use a shoe as a bit of a benchmark for how straight to get it, and then you're just taking your Z and your R away, re-inking to go in with your, oh look at the mess. Oh, I'm a creature.
Your head's in the shop.
Yeah. Going grey gracefully, guys, so enjoy the silvers. Right.
Okay.
So you've made that lovely personalised card. I've not finished. That sounded like I was summing it up.
Yeah.
I'm not summing it up. I just want to do, oh. Okay, well her lips are like a million times bigger for trying to not get my head in shot. But
Yeah, but she might be going to give it a kiss.
I think that's exactly what she looks
Puckering up,
like.
ain't she?
Yeah. I've just totally swapped it up. I'm doing that way.
Yeah.
And then it matches the ladybug and the dress.
Alright, yeah.
That makes,
Feel better about that.
I do feel a lot better about that actually, yeah. Right, so quick toadstool, where are you? Here. Some paper. I have got my
I
toadstool.
wonder what you cut out of that.
I know. Anybody comment if you know where I actually cut out with that.
Yeah.
I can only imagine eagle-eyed Steve-O will know what I cut
Oh,
out.
well, yeah.
Oh, why can't I just, it's there. I found it. So the little toadstool, I mean, I think this is cute. Just on its own, I'd 8x8 it.
A big one? 8x8?
8x8, and just have the little toadstool.
Oh, we went off them for a second. Do you know what? Josie's does these really small deckled edge. I think they're 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that would be dead cute on there.
It's just super, I love toadstools. Anything like this. It's my thing.
Yeah.
But
Not that they're mythical, because are there actual red toadstools?
I don't know. Maybe there are.
Shall I Google it?
Yeah. Do it. We might all...
What did we do before Google?
I don't know, because I've had some real choice questions from kids since with school, and I'm like, we'll Google it when we get back.
Yeah, red toadstools.
Are they poisonous? We haven't had any red toadstools in our garden. We've got loads of different mushrooms. Loads.
It's muscaria. Alright. Wow. It's eaten in parts of Europe, Asia and North America. Amanita muscaria.
Amanita muscaria, so there is such a thing.
Yeah, there are, yeah.
Do they look as cute?
I think I'd probably do that.
Oh.
I saw one. Although poisonous, death due to poisoning ingestion is quite rare. So they are poisonous, but by boiling them twice weakens its toxicity. Can't say that word.
I mean, it does beg the question.
Why eat it?
Why eat them? I mean, one can only assume it tastes absolutely fantastic. To risk your...
Well, there's a few varieties.
Oh, is there? Are they in Tesco?
There's another one called fly... no, probably not. Fly agaric. Or agaric. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Yeah, should not be eaten. Reports of deaths. Wow.
Oh, God. I've got a plant in our house called a leopard lily. And that, if ingested, it can cause you to stop speaking for an hour. So when Rob's getting on my nerves.
Yeah. No, stop speaking. I need to give that to kids.
Yeah, that's what that one does. Right, nearly done now, guys. Gotta add a shroom. See, look, this is where I'm up against all the time.
You put it somewhere.
I've put it here.
Have you actually got a card blank for it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's cute.
like that. I'll just add a little bit of glitz down the middle of her name. And the great jelly roll pens for that.
I know. I'm going to pinch them up a day.
Don't. Well,
yeah, I love. It's not glitter, is it? It's more like a shimmer.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
And it does that.
And actually, I put it in the hair a couple of times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I did. Just so that as you moved card, it just gave a couple of squiggles.
Yeah. I think it's lovely because you got to think of the recipient. There we go. Got it there. And they'd look, oh, look at this card, it's so beautiful. But then as you're moving it around and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah. So let's put the mushroom, stick the mushroom down. Like that. Like that. And then 3 or 4 attempts at taking the backing off.
Yeah.
So you can go there. And we need a card blank. Oh, Nina! So the card blank's there.
It probably would have looked nice if I don't know if they do them, but 8x8 Kraft card blank.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Again, look, this is where I need my tapes.
I know.
Do you know?
I just usually use glossy accents.
It's in these boxes next to me from telly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What, your roller or your glossy accents?
Glossy accents with no nib. It's nibless.
I know. It's got like a writing to the back of that as well.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
It is. It's lovely, really lovely paper. And then that's going on with some double-sided. There, look. That bad boy. Oh, come on, give me a break. line her up, Neen. There we go.
Gorgeous.
She's lovely.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
I love that shell. Gorgeous at greens.
Yeah, it's see, stick with me.
I know.
So that was winging it with Neen, which I did wing it. I only collected a few colours prior to going on this video.
Yeah.
And I need to make sure that I put these back because
She'll not.
that's 100% true. What
She'll
Faith
not.
just
Why?
said.
Why do you think she's chosen the name Zara? She's only got Z.
I definitely thought, what name could I
with
go?
The 3 letters that I've got left.
This is it. I could have chosen a few different ones, but yeah, I'm missing a few.
Yeah.
So I hope you've enjoyed winging it with Neen. We do need to move this to Wednesday, so it's a winging it Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Yes, and have fun with the rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Bye. I'm still
everybody.
waving at a camera and you can't see me.
You have to wave like that. That's what I did. Yeah. Bye.